Hey there, quirky folks! We just got the Moon Knight trailer and Oscar Isaac looks absolutely amazing taking on multiple personalities. So far, we've witnessed 3 out of his 4 personas from the books. The trailer begins with Stephen Grant, who is an employee at a British museum. But we also get hints of the assassin Mark Spector before Moon Knight finally appeared. The 4th split personality, who is Jake Lockley, did not show up in the trailer. Although, there is one other important person who appeared in the trailer, and that was none other than Ethan Hawke's character. He seems to be a cult leader showing people a path to true freedom. Before the trailer came out, some fans believed that Ethan Hawke could actually be Dracula, and he might continue to appear in Blade after Moon Knight. But those claims have been put to rest. The subs of the trailer stated his name as Arthur Harrow. For those of you who are not aware, Arthur Harrow is a very obscure Marvel character. He only appeared once in a single issue within the Grand Marvel Comics mythos. It was 1985's Moon Knight, Fists of Khonshu, issue number 2. He seems to be a strange pick for a villain of the show, as he was a respected scientist researching pain theory. He was secretly using data from some very disturbing experiments carried out by the Nazis at Auschwitz. But this villain ultimately escaped after his encounter with Moon Knight. We never saw him again. So I don't think this cult leader Arthur Harrow is the same one from the comics. Marvel is known for doing their own thing with almost every MCU character, and that's what they are doing over here as well. Arthur Harrow is just a comic-centric name they've chosen for Ethan Hawke's character. But in reality, he could be playing a fan-favorite villain called Sun King. I know that Hawke's appearance doesn't really match Sun King, but hear me out. Last year in an interview, Hawke said that he based his character on David Koresh. If you're unaware, David Koresh was an American cult leader who played a central role in the Waco Siege of 1993. And now, Hawke is doing something like that as Arthur Harrow, who is actually a version of Sun King. The reason why I believe this is because Sun King managed to round up followers and start a cult in the Moon Knight comic series from Max Bemis and Jackin Burrows. He is a cool first villain for Marvel to choose against Moon Knight. He has quite a bit in common with the protagonist, but he is also the opposite of Moon Knight. Actually, not much is known about Sun King. But like Mark Spector joined the Navy and then the CIA, Sun King was committed to the Army. Here he was involved in an episode with 2 soldiers who were beating him up while he was tied up naked. So, he broke free and burnt them alive. Mark Spector obviously suffers from dissociative identity disorder, but Sun King on the other hand developed a bipolar disorder. His reactions to even some minor situations can be extreme at times. He was admitted at the Ravencroft facility, which you may have seen recently in Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Here, he came to be known as Patient 86 and was treated by Dr. Emmett. She also treated Mark Spector in the past. And since she thought that Sun King was similar to Spector, she introduced him to Egyptian mythology as well. His belief specifically grew strong in the Egyptian god Amon-Ra, and that's where he gained his pyrokinetic abilities from. He is capable of creating flames out of nowhere, and can even wrap himself in fire. His powers are derived from his belief in Amon-Ra. Now we don't know whether we would have the exact same pyro abilities. Marvel could totally alter him and his powers to create something new. This would allow them to make him different from Johnny Storm, aka Human Torch, who will soon be making his MCU debut. They have altered Miss Marvel's character to make her different from Mr. Fantastic. They've changed the abilities of several villains in the past as well. So I won't be surprised if they do the same with Sun King here. But if he is indeed bipolar like the comics, then we could expect him to be an extremely brutal villain. And that's exactly what we want against a brutal protagonist like Moon Knight. Both the old and the new hypnosis of Moon Knight have suggested that we'll witness a mystery, or perhaps a war featuring multiple Egyptian gods. We already know that Khonshu the moon god is appearing, and Moon Knight also seems to be beating up the Egyptian deity Anubis in the trailer. So, it should not come as a surprise to anyone if the god Amon-Ra also appears. Moon Knight is the Fist of Khonshu, and he'd have to take on the champion chosen by Amon-Ra, that is Arthur Harrow. Let's wait and see if his powers as Sun King will be similar to what he possesses in the comics. Are you excited about Moon Knight? Let us know in the comments. Give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to check out some more fun content on our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!